Bitcoin almost taps 83K. Are we going to go higher in this rally, or is this the beginning of the end? Let's find out. Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 6 p.m. Eastern time and the price of Bitcoin is currently at 81,400. Before we go over the top-down analysis, I want to go over this winning trade I gave you guys yesterday on the 1-hour chart. I flagged out this pattern here and I gave you the entry at around 81,284 with the measure move taking us to about 82,721. Not only did we hit that, but we went up as high as 82,850. That's over a $1,500 win. So congratulations on whoever took this trade. This is a big win for the FlexCandle community. Now let's start off here with the weekly chart. This candle closes in the next 4 days and 2 hours. The stochastics here, I've been telling you guys, is a little bit toppy, but we could definitely continue to drag here and continue to get up higher. We're getting very close to this 100 moving average at 88K. It looks like that's going to be the next target as long as we could close above this 21 moving average. We head over to the 6-day chart. This candle closes in the next hour and 45 minutes and we're well above the 21 moving average with a giant green engulfing candle. This is very bullish. On the 2-day chart, we see that the stochastics are toppy, but we're starting to roll back up and make another hump here. So it looks like we could get up higher. We're currently getting rejected off of this 100 moving average at around 83,000, but if we could get above this, the next stop will be this 200 moving average, and that's at 95,432. On the daily chart, stochastics are getting to the top, but again, it looks like the weekly, it looks like we could continue to drag here a little while longer. And I was telling you guys, it looks like we're going to make it to the 200 moving average, and then possibly we could get rejected after that. And as you guys can see, we went exactly pretty much to this 200 moving average. We were a couple $100 short of actually touching it. We see a wick off of it here, and now the 21 moving average is at 77,500. Now that the stochastics are toppy, will we be able to break above the 200 moving average? If we can and hold that as support, then we could start talking about going to 90K. But if we get rejected here, I could see us coming back down, possibly to test 78K again. In the 22-hour time frame, we see that the stochastics are toppy. We're starting to roll over a little bit. The RSI is starting to roll over. We are getting far away from the 21 moving average. That's currently at 78,400. And we can see a big wick here from the 82,850. And we're starting to get a red candle here. This closes also in an hour and 45 minutes. If this ended up being some type of a tweezer tops, and maybe we end up falling down, doing maybe a falling wedge before making a higher move up. On the 8-hour time frame, the stochastics are toppy, but if we zoom in, we could see that we're starting to get a curvature up. So this probably means we're consolidating right now and we're probably going to get another move up. Maybe we end up getting above 83K and touching 85K before getting a bigger move down. This candle also closes in an hour and 45 minutes. Let's see how it ends up closing. I'm not liking that we have this large wick here because that's a large rejection. The 21 moving average is still far away. It's at 79,100. So I could see us going sideways a little bit, waiting for this 21 moving average to catch up to price, and then from there going up. Now on the 4-hour time frame, we got tweezer tops here. We got this green candle, then we got that red candle. After that, we usually do fall down, and the next 2 candles have been red so far. But here, the 21 moving average is a little bit closer to price range. That's at 80,549. To be honest, I wouldn't want to lose 80,000. 80,000 is a great support level to bounce up from there. So I could see us maybe making another 1 or 2 red candles and then bouncing up once the 21 moving average touches price. Could end up being some type of a falling wedge pattern as well. We still have room here in the stochastics to continue going down before it fully resets. Now in the 1-hour time frame, we're low on the stochastics, but if we zoom in, we kind of see that we're rolling over. So this is showing me, since we are far away from the 21 moving average on the 4-hour and on the 8-hour, we might be going sideways a little bit longer before going up. Now we lost the 21 moving average at 81,644, but we're being held here by support at the 50 moving average. The only thing is we're getting tweezer tops here. Green candle is red candle. If in 45 minutes this closes like this, we could possibly lose this 50 moving average. The next stop would be the 80 moving average, and that's at 80,572. Now this is also looking to me like some type of head and shoulder pattern. Left shoulder, head, and this could be the right shoulder. We can't get above the 21 moving average or above these tweezer tops here, and and the measure move to this could bring us down approximately to about 79,657. That would be a healthy correction as long as we could bounce back up from there pretty briefly. You know, things could still be bullish. What we really don't want is to lose this 200 moving average. If we lose this 200 moving average, things could start to get a little bearish short term. And on the 15-minute chart, we see that the stochastics are toppy here. We're about to continue coming down, and we just lost all the moving averages, and we're on the cusp of losing this 200 moving average at 81,227. If we put on the patterns, that's pretty much that head and shoulder that I was showing you guys on the 1 hour time frame. It's possible that we could get a little correction. We did move up a lot. We made it almost to 83K. I was telling you guys, once we get close to this 200 moving average on the daily, I do expect us to possibly reject from there and maybe consolidate before making a bigger move up. So overall, guys, I'm still bullish right now on Bitcoin unless we start losing bigger levels and bigger moving averages. I see us coming down slightly and hopefully holding at least 79,500 as support. If we start losing 79K, then things could get a little bit uglier and we could end up getting down to 78, 77K. We lose that, you know, then you could go to 76, get down lower. But as long as we could hold 79,500 or higher, then we're still in the run to make it to 85K or higher. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.